Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a channeled message for someone. There's an emperor here that feels sick to their stomach at the thought of you moving on with someone else. Some of you already have, some of you don't care, but I'm delivering the message. This person, when they think about someone else touching you, someone else talking to you, making you smile, making you feel a type of way, you know, when they think about you doing the things perhaps that you did with them with someone else, it makes this person feel absolutely nauseous. um yeah, because they don't want you to move on. You're not talking to this person, whoever I'm channeling. You're not talking to them. You're not in any sort of communication with this person. Why they feel sick to their stomach is because you're the one. You've always been the one. You even knew you were the one. You knew that they were the one for you, but they messed it up. They sabotaged it. The message or the reasons for the sabotage is going to be different for all of you. Whatever the sabotage is, whether they stay with an ex they didn't want to be with, whether they uh pretend like they didn't want to be with you, whatever the sabotage was, whether this person was emotionally unavailable, pretending like they weren't in love with you, whatever it is, this person feels nauseous. I'm getting a sense of like just they're nauseous, they feel nauseous, they're pissed because you're the one. And it's like they don't want to see any of it. It's I don't even know what that means. I just heard the person's like, I don't want to see any of it. Like they want you to be happy, you know? That's what's crazy about it. Whoever I'm channeling, they want you to be happy. They want you to be healthy. It's like they want you to have a good life, but they want you to have that with them. But they also know because they messed this up so bad. They messed it up so bad that they know that it's gonna take a miracle, is what I heard. They know it would take an absolute miracle. It would take you having to forgive them in ways unimaginable, and it would have to be true love. That's how they feel. But even if you didn't necessarily forgive them or take them back, I feel like you have forgiven them, but a lot of you just won't go back because of whatever they did, they messed this up. They messed it up. And so they know it's going to take a miracle to change your mind. They can't erase the things that they said. They can't erase their actions or inactions. They, oh my God, they feel sick to their stomach. And as I stated, they said, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. They want to see you happy. They just don't want to see you with anybody else. They don't want to see it on social media. And I know some of y'all are like Ancient. Well, they're going to see it. If they're going to be watching my social media, they're going to see it. So don't watch my social media. You know what? You're right. Others of you, you're not even on social media like that. Okay. But for those of you that have a strong social media presence, this person can't stop watching your social media because they're obsessed with you. um and the obsession is turning crazy because they really want to just say I'm sorry without coming off weak, without almost borderline crying. And I know some of you are like, well, that's what it's gonna take. Some of you are like, I'm gonna make this person beg. And I don't think, and I'm not channeling like when you say I'm going to make this person beg, it's not coming off disrespectful. And I know some of you are like, well, Ancient, how is that? No, because this person messed up. Like they ruined this. So they need to beg, they need to grovel, they need to go above and beyond to get you to see that they've changed, or they need to prove themselves. Most definitely, you can't just take this person back for whatever it is that they did. It just, you can't. And they know this because they wouldn't take themselves back. When they look at it in hindsight and they put themselves in your shoes, they wouldn't even take themselves back. And it makes them feel sick to their stomach. that someone else is going to come into your life and treat you the way you deserve to be treated if they're not in your life already, and they're going to be sitting there front row and center because they're going to keep watching you, because you're the one. They're going to keep watching you. So even if you move on, this person, if they're not going to get into another relationship unless they know you're in another relationship, and they're only going to do it because they got to force themselves. They're never going to fall in love with anybody. It's like this is the relationship that they regret for the rest of their life. They could try to be in a happy connection with someone. Like they may meet someone and the person may make them happy. There may be some sort of like chemistry there, but it's never going to be like what they had with you, whoever I'm channeling. It's just not. It's not. You were the one. You're the star. You're the one that they've been looking for and searching for. And when you showed up, they were not ready. For some of you, this is what I'm getting. This could be a repetitive message because I feel like this energy is like lingering around you. Maybe you could feel it too. What I'm getting is that, like, this person had been dating a lot of people before they met you. They were serial dating. And this is why I'm against jumping from person to person to person, is because you need to give yourself time to think, time to heal and reflect. And I know some of you are like, well, no, dating is dating. Yeah, I mean, if you're dating, that's one thing. But if you're like putting yourself out there, with every single person you meet, this is what happens. You put yourself in the nine of wands. You become the wounded warrior, so to speak. So this person had been dating a lot of people and really putting too much energy into these people, and those other individuals exploited them, and they were their type. And so when you showed up, they were like, okay, here we go, another repeat of the same crap I've been dealing with. I've been dating and dating and dating, and it's like the same stuff. So this person assumed ill intent without even getting to know you. They assumed that you were going to treat them the same way, and you didn't really know that was, of course you didn't expect that from them, because you're like, how would I expect that when I'm trying to get to know you? So this person, they assumed ill intent with you, and it's so terrible because they manifested they manifested the demise of the connection that could have been the 10 of cups with the 10 of pentacles and the emperor and the empress and whatever it is. Like they actually had it at their fingertips, and that's why this person feels so sick to their stomach. They feel so sick. This is making them feel ill because they know what they had and it's gone now, and they would do anything that they can to like get you back, but they know like why. This person just, they assumed ill intent. They didn't give you the benefit of a doubt. They didn't allow you to show who you are. They didn't come in with a clean slate and just say, okay, let's get to know each other. Let's go on dates. Like this person did none of that. They just assumed that you was going to be like everyone else that is their type. And you were the complete opposite. You happened to just be super attractive, a major catch, and they blew it. Oh, wow. Wow. So, but they can't stop watching you, you know, and then they're afraid that one day they're going to look on your social media or whatever and they're going to see you with someone else. Like that makes this person absolutely bonkers. Okay. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.